Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Asut Sekmat Newt. That's with that 9, everybody, all the way opened up. I want to welcome you all to the message and my ancestor guides, those of the highest, most divine light, those who gives us collective our eagle wings that carry our fears to the cosmos, those who have allowed us understanding. That's what I'm getting them say. We have an understanding. Look at this. I didn't even see it. Got a flower. I got a feather. I know I'm supposed to be out here. Come on now. Get on in here, y'all. All right, now, y'all, come on. Let's have some breakfast and everything. And my ancestors gave me say earlier, they say that's why you call it altar talk, because some stuff is levels to things collective, and you can't have a conversation, some of these conversations, anywhere and everywhere. So I thank God that I have a platform for the guardians of the Four Corners Collective, those mothers in the earth and fathers in the sky collective, them angels and sacred ones collective, those galactic beings and celestial beings collective who rock and roll with me collective. I can't stop telling them how much I love them. I've been telling them I love them, I love them, I love them for every waking, I should say, minute and second of the last several days, collective, because I call on them, collective, and they welcome me. I call on them for y'all, collective, and they welcome y'all. And I tell them to come in on it here and now, because the joy that the Lord gives us, collective, is what make us strong. I set the intention today that y'all gonna come in here and y'all gonna gain something out of this. Y'all gonna get a knowledge, a word in season, and it will resonate with some of y'all. It ain't gonna resonate with everybody, because this ain't for everybody. And like my ancestors tell me to tell y'all, I ain't for everybody, collective. That's for somebody. We under contract, collective. That's what's out here too. We under contract, collective, okay? We under contract now. And that contract deals with so many other aspects of ourselves. Some, I'm hearing them say actualized, and some not for somebody. But it's how you expand your knowledge and everything in this situation right now to yourself and to others. This is your Jupiter. Okay? This ain't for everybody, but it's for somebody. This is for somebody. I got the Naru and the remnant. Because right now, collective, we involved, it's a galactic war taking place right now for some people that don't know. And there's a lot of remnants of light, collective, being given that to some of us, collective. We feeling that some of these flares and things like that we're seeing, and light flashes and things of that nature. These are remnants of powerful weapons, collective, that's in the ethereal. Some of us are being, as you know, that I'm hearing them singing, rain down on me, let your love come shower me, 'cause rain on me, oh, rain down. That I'm hearing that. Okay, that's for somebody. I ain't gonna go too far with it, but it's bringing light to a lot of beings, collective, right now. That's blinding people. You are blinding light for people, collective, that don't know how to operate in their light seeing abilities. They don't have the ability to spiritually expand their knowledge. You understand what I'm saying? That's for somebody. I'm going to leave that there. Let's move on. But I want y'all to get on in here, get your coffee, get your tea. It's 10:03 where I'm at, collective. It's 10:04. The clock changed as soon as I said it. Okay. So yes, this is a 144 message for somebody, collective. This is a message to the prison planet as well, because we got a lot of people, collective, that's heading behind this this war that we're in. They're headed to spiritual prison, collective, okay? And that's just how it go. I don't mean to switch it on y'all, but I'm just telling y'all that's what this galactic war that's going on. It's about willpower and free will. That's what this war is about. It's about free will, collective. If people want to know what's going on, it's about free will. That's what it's about. It's about willpower, the ego. The atom is that galactic ship is about willpower, collective. People want to know what rolls that boat. Roll, roll, roll your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. That's for somebody. Yes, that was sent to y'all by the fathers in the sky. They want y'all to know. That's those sacred ones, collective. They want y'all to know that that's what's popping. Okay? That's what's going on. It's about knowledge, collective. Spiritual willpower. That's what's got things going the way that it's going. Okay? Just know that y'all are not alone, collective. And so many of y'all right now is in the purple. Y'all under that purple banner. That's for somebody. Purple might be a significant color for somebody. Okay. Let me they draw my attention to my pine. For somebody, your ancestors want y'all to get on this pine. That's all I can tell y'all. I am the sister of the pine and the evergreen. So that's what I'm supposed to be burning right now, according to my ancestors, who I'm so thankful for giving me this, Oh yeah, it's a spiritual cleansing, collective. It's an anointing. It is an anointing that's going on and a cleansing over the planet, collective, and over some of our lives, our existence. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful, collective, that eagles carry my tears to the cosmos. I'm so thankful, collective, that God is the God of refuge, collective. And y'all are too, who I'm talking to. Now, I know I got some ops in here. They're going to come in, they're going to see the video, and they're going to come for it, collective. They're going to try it. But Spirit don't want me to worry about that. Spirit want me to decree and declare on that for us, collective. And that's what I'm going to do. I pour water at y'all feet, some of y'all, collective, from a distance, from afar. So that y'all unicorn energies, y'all fairy energies, and all of those good energies that come in and it cleanses things and it washes things white as snow, collective. For y'all. That's for somebody. I told somebody today that I serve a marvelous God. Because he can do exceedingly what you expect. I told him I was sending them. Matter of fact, it was my son too, because I ain't giving too many people too much, collective, because I don't see it's just that's just what I'm not doing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, period. Some of y'all out there, y'all got to learn how not to cast y'all pearls with swine. How to understand that certain people do certain things to y'all, collective, because they feel entitled. That's what I'm getting sore say. They feel entitled, and when y'all pull a pacifier from these motherfucking big babies out here who feel like y'all owe them something, or y'all should be doing certain shit for them and to them and with them, and they ain't putting in no effort, collective, at all. They just making demands. You understand? And also corrections. They quick to correct y'all and tell y'all what y'all ain't doing right and saying right and how y'all ain't, but at the same time they ain't putting no work in. So all that shit it's unvalidated, collective. It's unvalidated. I'm getting the Holy Spirit say y'all under contract. That's for somebody. It ain't for everybody. Y'all under goddamn divine contract because y'all are divine beings. And the angels are giving y'all angel numbers, collective, so that y'all can decipher and decode certain things in y'all life and pay attention to signs and synchronicities that's coming to y'all to try to warn y'all, some of y'all, and tell some of y'all things and not make y'all known for acknowledging certain stuff. Because Spirit don't want to hear from everybody that y'all didn't know. You see that? He don't want, oh, we didn't know. We know. That ain't gonna work. Nope, y'all knew. Y'all got a sign. There was a sign coming. Somewhere for somebody. This ain't for everybody, collective. I got my pine in my little rabbit basket, collective. Oh, it's so cute. This ain't for everybody, collective. It's for somebody. And it burns completely different too, collective. It burns so different. It smells delicious. It smells so good. This is for somebody. I know I'm gonna see y'all out there with that pine, with y'all pine wrapped up for you know. I'm talking to the brothers and the sisters of the pine now, and the evergreen now. That's who I'm talking to out here today. This ain't for everybody. Let me put my feather in there, because I show I'm in, over there under it. Because I show got a feather. Yeah, I got out here. Yep, I left mama's light in there on her. And I'm in here. Okay. So let's get going, collective. Before I got on here, I had some breakfast with my ancestor guides. And, you know, after a good long day of rest yesterday, I think I slept a whole day yesterday. And I did it for a reason. I know I did. 10:10 on the clock. Look, I can't make it up, collective. I can't make it up. Didn't I say I did it for a reason, collective? That's for somebody. If you don't see that, it's 10:10 and 1:40 at 1:44 on the hour clock at 10:44. 10 minutes 44 seconds on the camera clock. Go back and clock it, somebody, because we finna clock some tea. The face eraser, I'm telling you, is out here, collective, to come and coordinate some chaos for us. And I decided to sit him right over here next to me, collective. Because I got a word for somebody, collective. The ancestors want to first talk about the galactic war. It is true, it's happening, okay? It is going on in the ether realm, and we got a lot of distractions keeping us from it. But I'm telling y'all, honey, I don't mind standing under the flares, baby, that's falling down. That's all I can tell somebody. I don't mind getting me a little bit of that galactic ice, baby, at all, that's falling down. This for a gym. This ain't for everybody. May all negative energy be returned to sender, ancestor guides, to the collective out there. To God we give our glory. That's all I'm going to say. I ain't going to say nothing else. For somebody, your wheat is ready. That's all I can tell you. Your wheat is ready, baby. That's all I can tell you. God said you are thankful soul for everything. And you gained access to the spirit realm. Because collectively, I'm talking about you and the Holy Spirit, your ancestor guides, and things of that nature, your supernatural existence has allowed you an evolutionary advancement on this planet Earth. You are free. You are part of the courts. You are part of the spiritual courts, and you know you are. That's who I'm talking to. I ain't talking to everybody, because this ain't for everybody. Okay? Not the way they got my head wrapped up, baby. Not the, when they leave them gems out and all that, this, that, and the third, it's a whole different story. You understand? And when they do things the way they do it, I can't make it up, collective. It's a whole different thing of the story. This is for somebody. It ain't for everybody. So, and it's 10:12 on the clock. I heard the 11:11 say, would you tell them that it's going down? And I'm trying to tell them, Spirit. I'm trying to tell these people. I've been trying to tell them since I got out here. That greater is he that is in us than him that's in the world. That the 10:10 is all out and about. And y'all doing that thing. And y'all don't need no introduction. Y'all don't need none of that. Y'all told me this morning, they say, can't nobody bless what God don't anoint. That's what they told me, collective. Now, I don't know if y'all understand that out there. Everybody don't get this. You understand me? It's goddess energy, collective. It's rising energy. So if you don't get it, or God energy, yeah, God body, yeah, God center, speak spirit. This is an awakening time for all of us, collective. And right now, it's a lot going on. Spirit seeing some of these children, collective, being snatched away from their families. They don't know where the kids at. I'm talking about legalized kidnapping. I'm talking about legalized spirit been talking about to me. Legal. It's legal. I'm just saying it's a lot of shit going on, collective. And it's not right. It is not right, collective. It is not right under the sun. This is for somebody. This ain't for everybody. Get on in here. I'm seeing yellow for somebody. I'm seeing a lot of yellow for somebody. I don't care if you understand it or not, but it's there. 10:13 on the clock for somebody. I heard them say they won't take your crown. Revelations 3:11. That's right. The Spirit been putting it all over some of the collective right in the last few days. They've been, and in the last days we're in. Speak, Spirit. That's what I just heard them say, in these last days. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. What's known can't be hidden. This ain't for everybody. It's for some people. But a light has been shined upon the world. Speak, Spirit. I am your vessel. I am your vessel, speak spirit, and use my table, use my whole existence to tell the collective that greater is he that's in them than him that's in the world. And it's time for the tribes of Judah, the 12 tribes, to know who they come from and where their homes are, where they spirit, where their spirit archives are, where them chambers they can go in, collective, and be invited. They not strangers in them lands, collective. Can't nobody had them chambers these days, collective. I heard spirit say, no, we're opening vaults and chambers of knowledge to the sacred ones. This is what y'all angels and ancestors and fathers and mothers in the sky and on the earth have decided to do. Your guardians. The ones that's been guarding y'all because they've been formed y'all before the foundations of this planet, collective. They are the ones that are fighting a war right now of free will. It is about free will and choice, collective. That's what it is about. It is change. They are changing codes, collective. I told y'all in a lot of videos in the past that I've gotten out, it's over 200 of them, collective, that we are here, you understand me, by design. It's been designed. We've been procreated, pre-created, or whatever you want to, however you want to say it. That's what I'm getting them to say, speak spirit. And right now we are being made over, collective. A lot of us, some of us now, they're trapped. There's some people that's trapped. I'm hearing them say they're trapped in the ascension, the module of ascension, and they're being helped along by different things that they have a choice to, participate in, and to get, do to themselves and things of that nature to try and raise their vibration. But some of our vibrations and our frequencies have been recalibrated, I heard them say, collective, to advance in a world of advance that's about to take off. That's all I can tell y'all. It's gonna be great advances in civilization at this time, collective. That's all I can tell y'all. And the ancestors are speaking about it. 10:16 on the clock. I'm hearing them say 7:11 because that's what they really wanted me to see. They want me to flip back on it when it turned. Yeah, because there it is. It's up there. 17 seconds. Minutes and 7 seconds. That's for somebody that was just on the camera clock. Yeah, they want me to see that 7, but the 7 gonna come in. It's freedom, collective. It's a new day, a new birth, a new time, new evolution. And a lot of us is under contract. Good or bad, collective. I told y'all, free will, we have a choice. That's all. That's for somebody. It's about who you signed up with right now. Okay? I told y'all, identity crises. The chaos coordinators are they're gonna work something out with people that got motherfucking identity crisis. That's what I heard them say. Because we got a lot of people out here with some fucking identity crisis. They don't know who their mothers and fathers are. They don't know who their offsprings and things like that are, what they made of, and what they should be feeding them and doing, and what they should be, like, in other words, teaching and nourishing they minds and souls. That's what I'm hearing them say with, because they don't know what feeds it, what drives a certain energy. Some people been doing things wrong, and it's caused them to be in spiritual prison and be real susceptible to this, collective. 10:18 on the clock. That's 1:44 for somebody. It ain't for everybody. We check it. Yeah, we clocking shit today. Yeah, we always clocking it, collective. Yeah, we putting the 10 of swords under the clock, collective, these days. We putting them motherfuckers under the clock as well as the goddamn 7. They going under there. That's that 17, collective. Yeah, that's that 18. They saying 7 and 1 is 18, and then the clock hit 10:18 here. You see that? That's 1:44, but they showing y'all that 18 there. They want somebody to pay attention to the numbers now. That's a message too. My shit, when y'all get here, y'all better be reading the numbers more than the message. That's for somebody. It ain't for everybody. I'm talking to a scholar, not an apprentice. Oh yeah. This ain't for them. They can't get this, collective. Oh no, they can't get this one. Yeah, they didn't lit the pine on their ass. That's all I know. Oh yeah, because people think it's a game, but instead it's soul vibes, collective. They think it's a game when it's soul vibes. That's what's vibing right now. The soul, the ka. That's what I hear them say. That's what the eagle's wings sing now over the layer, collective. They flapping and they listening to the ka of the flap when they hit, when the tip of the wings hit each other and they go up and come down. That's what they hearing, collective. Ka, ka. Just imagine their wings clapping together, floating through the airs, collective, of the universe, hollering ka, 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 ka. That's what I'm hearing the angels say is happening. This ain't for everybody. I come this far by faith for everybody that want to know where she come from. I come this far by faith. That's all I can tell you. For somebody, collective, you are a gem, a rare gem. And this is why all of these things is happening. The dark night of the soul was so hard for you because you coming out, I heard him say, just as, I heard him say like a baby, like a newborn baby. Everything is being, you are being, so much is being added to you right now, collective. They telling me to light this white candle. It's purity. It's a pure thing, collective. It's a light that you're being given, collective. That the wind is connected to, collective. That's for you. It's connected to you. You understand me? The energies of the air is connected to you right now. It's just, something wants you so completed. I'm talking about from the way you look to the way I'm talking about spirit. You finna wake up one day and your whole closet is finna be a different wardrobe. Your hair is finna be different. Your color, your eyes might even change. It's just, I don't know how. Maybe you're going to get a pair of glasses. Maybe you're going to buy a new pair. Maybe you're going, I don't know. Maybe you're going, I don't know. But something you are going to notice, I'm hearing spirit say, something so different about you, collective. Something so new about you, collective. And it's going to be a reflection of what you now are manifesting and you have realized you are in the spirit realm, collective. I heard the owl hoot, collective. Because the mother owl have shown her face to you, collective. You have seen the great mothers in the spirit realm and fathers. They're coming to you, collective. That's just how it's going. They're coming to you. They're imprinting things within you, collective. Somebody out there need to say, I have been imprinted by Mighty Master. He has imprinted me with a certain signature that no other person hold bearings to. They can't falsify your prints, collective. They can't copy you, in other words. It's no way. It's nothing they can do. People took things to people that belonged to you. They still couldn't do what it was that they was out to do, collective, with it because it wasn't their signature, collective. Spirit can't be tricked when he imprint certain things in people, collective. You understand me? He's given you certain graces and mercy. He know what you're thankful for and what you need and what you don't need, where you going and where you ain't going. He already know, collective. God the mother, God the father. This is for somebody. I heard that the 10 planets, you understand me, are aligned, collective, and there's several more that this whole universe don't even know nothing about, collective. They haven't even discovered them. You understand me? They trying to figure out what's this. Is this an asteroid? Is this or that? Is this or this and that? The whole time, collective. The whole planet is being, I heard him say, re-evolutionalized. This is for somebody. Because minds of man, collective, has changed. It's different. I'm sorry, it's different. And there's going to be an extinction of certain thinking. I just heard Beelzebub. I heard his flies, collective. I heard his flies, collective. 10:23 on the clock. I can't make it up. I heard the flies of Beelzebub, collective. I'm just telling somebody. Papa here. He came in on it. It's the truth. He ain't coming nowhere but where the truth at. That's all. In the light. Speak, spirit. Get on in here. Get in here, daddy. I'm so thankful for you. Thank you. What'd he say? He said, I can't come through nothing but a portal. That's what I just heard him say. A portal where the heart is chosen, collective. Where it's healed, collective. Some of y'all are so embellished in y'all healing. Don't worry about this nail. I'm going to get them done before work today. But look, don't worry about it, collective. The healing collective is what's opening up. I'm telling you, it's opening up portals. And you got a whole lot of these motherfuckers right here, collective. And these people as well, collective, coming after some of y'all. But I heard Spirit say, they gonna pay y'all, collective, for all the shit they did. They don't like this one. Let me tell you what that's saying. This one here. That y'all gonna pay her. And y'all gonna give her back or him back what the enemy stole and y'all took. You understand that y'all gave to other people that it wasn't of no value. Or you tried to use yourself and it wasn't of no value. So now this right here is on your ass. You see that? That's what's coming to you. I heard Spirit say you should have left the sleeping giant alone. You shouldn't have poked the bear. You understand me? You should have learned how to make the things that you was insecure about. And for some of y'all, these men, some of them, they after y'all because they feel like I'm just going to give it to y'all plain and simple. And the women collective, they feel like they didn't satisfy y'all. And so the Jezebel spirit didn't hit a whole lot of them because a lot of them are insecure in the way they pleasured y'all, collective. A lot of them, they feel like they didn't do a good enough job in seducing y'all, collective. And that's why y'all have this spirit of, fuck you. Off with your goddamn head. We don't give a damn if whatever you thought you was doing, it didn't stick. We didn't have better or they didn't have better or whatever. I mean, I'm just saying, collective, I'm belching too. That's why I know I'm on to something. Hold on, let me get it out of there. Hold on. Let me drink a little. Get your coffee now, y'all. Get your tea. Let's go. Some of these jealous men and women that's been after y'all, they got all these gang of people on y'all and stuff. It was because they sex was whack, collective. They was whack. And some of them made some of them feel like they wasn't desirable. They didn't have enough package. That's for somebody. Spirit said, let's be nice. I can't make it up. We talking to somebody. 126 on the clock. Yeah, close to the 216. They changed it. 789. Yeah, I got it. It's the 1010 still. It don't matter. 28 coming up there in a minute. Right. You say take the one that's the slowest. Yes, sir. We under contract, collective. That's what we under. And these people don't understand that. We oracles of God. You understand? We just sitting back. We the cheerleaders of the galactic goddamn war. That's what we are. And they can fight us all the fuck they want here on this in this 3 and 5D. We know we got shit that's up there that's going ham and going off right now and on their way and all that shit to do some shit to get some shit through. How many of y'all is thankful? How many of y'all can claim being thankful? I can. That's the ancestors collective. Said we just thought to be. Because now here come a whole lot of unseen, all of that shit that they did under certain moon cycles and they keep doing, collective. I heard Spirit say we gonna meet them there. We gonna meet them there. For somebody, that corn moon coming, collective. That corn moon is coming. Do you understand me? I can't make it up. And these motherfuckers that wanted to try to sacrifice y'all and all that shit, that didn't know that all y'all deserve was pure deep protection. They finna reap what they sold, collective. Here it come. Because see, they didn't understand that this who was behind all the shit that they was told to do to some of y'all, collective. The mistress of blood. The mistress of anger. Who know how to dance on certain blood, collective. She know how to bring that goddamn dragon goddamn slob out and light it up, collective. She told them faith was y'all weapon. Y'all knew that the 333 was coming in on it and that y'all didn't have to fear no evils. I'm talking to a fire. I'm talking to some fire out there. I'm talking to some real fire. If you're not an Aries, you might be a fire sign. Or like I said, you are immersed in boss energy right now. These people have no idea why you're not taking any shorts and you're not dealing with nonsense in these times. Why you're not going to listen to certain energies that people that they projecting at some of y'all separating shit. Y'all ask spirit to take y'all to remembrance. That's what I heard ancestor mama just say. She said they don't know that you sprung forth. There you go. They don't know that you got on your horse and you came through and you ran towards the mothers. They don't know that you went towards the hunters collective. They don't know that this is what you did, and they gave you your shaman energy back. They taught you the best way, baby, that they can. Honey, you don't need a teacher because you go to them. That's what I heard them say. They are your guardians collective, and they use everything. I heard them say they use everything to get to your heart collective. They use everything to get to some of y'all heart collective, because I'm talking to somebody that they said must be able to see. You gotta be able to see, because you are surrounded by other motherfucking master magicians collective who are testing you at this time, and they've been testing you collective. Some of them are trying to siphon your energy. Some of them are trying to share energy with you. I don't know, but I heard spirit say, we sent a housekeeper to clean some shit up collective. We sent a housekeeper collective to clean some shit up. And when they send a peacekeeper to you collective, what do the peacekeeper do? What I tell you, here it is. They guard. That's what the peacekeeper do. The peacekeeper guards collective. That's what the peacekeeper do. See the buffalo back there? That's for a motherfucker. They putting my eyes on that buffalo. I'm telling you, them soldiers is out there collective. They're not playing with these people. It's just not gonna happen. That's what I'm getting them say we didn't came to the earth. We on our way to the earth. We coming to get all the snakes. We coming to fight the snakes. We're coming to fight them. Yeah, the reptilians. Yep. And I don't think they got any protection. They finna break their arrows, collective. They finna break their arrows because they traded on them. They traded on them, collective. That's what they did. Yep. Y'all was out, y'all stargazers. That's what I'm hearing them say. And it's coming. Y'all stargazers are here, collective. And they told me to tell y'all to set y'all sights higher, collective, at this time. You understand? To release the old shit and energies, collective. And for some of y'all, like I told y'all, I got a lot of rest yesterday. A lot of it. This for somebody. It ain't for everybody. 10:32 on the clock. That's that 1, 2, 3 they showing me. Yeah, the shepherds are here, collective. They're here. That's all I can tell y'all. And they telling me to tell somebody it take a big heart, collective, to shape a little mind. You're going to be around these low vibrational motherfuckers that don't understand that you are the goddamn lone wolf. This is you got this shit right here. This type of energy that'll come upon you, collective, and tear their ass up. The air guardians are here. I can't make it up, collective. In the mountains, they everywhere. They out in the mountains and all that. They fighting. I'm just telling y'all. They resting in the mountains. Look, I can't make it up. The warriors right behind it. And the lords. They here. They here. They fighting. It is a galactic war taking place, collective. This is for somebody. It ain't for everybody. They're going to druids. And they're going to bees. They summon them. I can't make it up. They fighting, collective. It's willpower. It's a galactic war. They shape-shifting as well. For some of y'all, be careful who y'all have around y'all at this time. I can't make it up. 10:33 on the clock. For somebody. Be careful, collective. People are coming in wolves' clothing. They said pick it up. Yeah. They coming with sheep's wool, collective, but they going to be like wolves. They hiding. They're cloaking. Y'all got people that's stepping into y'all like it's a love thing. And the whole time it's not, collective. It's not. Do you understand me? I got my clock set, collective, so that I don't go too far and everything. 10:33 on the clock. I can't make it up. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, I got it set in my head, collective. Okay? That I ain't gonna take y'all hours and hours at a time, because see, this the thing. People are finna be caught up in vapors. That's what I'm getting them say. 44. I'm hearing 44 when this card came out. They put a 44 on this. This is an ascended master that's finna that has the insight to do this. They telling me to tell y'all the truth. They're telling me to tell y'all the truth, collective. They tell me to tell y'all the truth. If y'all don't understand, the scribes hold the pages, collective. This is what I'm trying to tell somebody. Read between the lines. The scarabs, collective, hold the pinnacles. That's for somebody. And the members of the house of Tahuti are the ones who are in Asar's domain and the Egyptian paradise and the soul of the Nile. And those are the ones, collective, who will go and who will see the new Aru. Those are Newt's children, collective. Family members. Those are the stars. Y'all don't have time for weakless right now. Y'all know what's going on. I'm talking to the warriors. I'm talking to the warriors and the knights that has their swords of light right now aimed straight to the east, collective. Y'all gotta hold, y'all holding up a bloodstained banner. That's who I'm talking to. I ain't talking to the minor arcana right now because this ain't a message for y'all. But y'all welcome to come in and get some if you want it. That's for somebody. Some of this 9. That's for somebody. I'm talking to Shalom Masters Collective. That's what I'm talking to. I'm talking to people who move very gracefully in their actions right now, collective. I'm talking to the seers. I'm talking to those with a heart, collective, that they know must be weighed up as light as a feather. Because here it come, collective. Judgment, collective, over the world is here right now. And the real masters of the universe have landed. The real hunters are here, collective. The real stags, collective, are here. For somebody, I love y'all. I wish y'all the best. Sources gather in his farmhouse of leaders, of ascended masters, and I'm hearing them say of my Holy Ghost. The ones I have to guard over. The ones I have given new ink, I heard them say. Because this story has to be documented. It has to be written, collective. Just like the last stories and the stories of old. Somebody tell the enemy, you can't have my pen. You can't take my pen. You understand me? Y'all pen was given under divine order and and y'all got divine intervention involved for those who try to take it, collective. They can't take your pen and write no story from you because your hands touched the pen. Y'all got motherfuckers that took pens from y'all, collective. Be careful who you loan an ink pen to. Motherfucker take that pen and try to write a story on you, collective. They'll offer you a motherfucking pen and wait for you to drop it and give it back to them and all of that. For somebody, you need to carry your own pen to sign any documents you need to sign, collective. Because that same pen, a motherfucker try to spiritually, you understand me, hijack your identity, collective. Your fingerprint, your spiritual fingerprint. This is for somebody. But the real 1010 coming, collective, to vindicate some shit, collective. I heard the enemy, the Holy Spirit say, tell the enemy, it don't match. The prince don't match. That's all they needed was the prince, collective. That's all they needed. That's all they needed. And Spirit showed them how to get them spiritual fingerprints, collective. And if they ain't got them, collective, I heard the writer say we riding down on it. It's some people they ain't got yet. They ain't brought into the farmhouse yet, collective. Y'all ancestors that's invested in y'all, that's bringing all these tricksters, knocking them down. That's why the car fell. It fell on the night. That's what it fell on, collective. They bringing in a whole lot of motherfuckers, collective. Y'all ancestors. You understand who's invested in y'all? They bringing in some shit, collective. Many, many nights, great nights. Look, because your seeds. You're the seed of the gem of life. That's what I'm hearing them say. And y'all ancestors are ready for y'all to grow. And they don't want they don't want nobody fucking with it. Yeah, there it go. They say put them all 3 together. It's guarded. It's guarded, collective. This is guarded for somebody. This is guarded, collective. Pay attention. It's guarded. You see the light over here on this? I'm seeing they bringing me to that. It's guarded, collective. They can't see what it is God got for some of y'all, collective. They got the knights and the warriors riding in. They coming in, collective. The remnant is involved. They want in. They want to fight. They want to fight with them. Yeah. Yeah. And they said leaders is taking shots first because they got to get through them 12 gates, collective. They got to get to them 12 gates to get to some of y'all, collective. And they said because they know that the spiritual gifts that some of y'all have is gifts to the world, collective. And they not letting nobody come in between it. That's all I can tell y'all. They said they told them that they had not because they asked not. They gonna tell them. They finna show them what they got to get, what's going on. I'm telling you, this the land of I'm telling you, here it go. That's all I'm telling you. They got to get through there, collective. They coming through the land of the dead. They riding. And Pluto is leading the way, collective. And that's how we grow and transform. Here come the crafty, cunning motherfucking folks, collective. They coming after them. They said love is the new language, and that's what they meant. That's for somebody. I told y'all when I tell y'all about that fine print. There go that Wheel of Fortune again. Here it come. For somebody, love yourself. Love others. Continue to do that because balance is going to be restored. The angels are here. They're fighting. That's temperance for somebody who don't know what they do, what they're here for. They're here to send certain shit back to the golden age, collective. They here to spiritually wash the planet and bathe this planet, collective, and y'all as well with spiritual baths and showers. What I tell y'all about me standing out there getting some of them golden showers that's falling down. I be seeing them, collective. I be seeing the flares coming down from the sky. I don't know about somebody else, collective, but I'm telling y'all the truth. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. I love y'all so much. Y'all take care. Y'all be careful out here. Again, this is evolution, y'all. This is bigger than y'all can imagine. Don't let nobody tell y'all are delusional. Separate bad energy from the good energy and what's y'all's and give it back to the people that the other shit that don't resonate. Let them have that shit. I'm talking to the seers out here. Namaste. Take care. I love y'all.